going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video. Now, before we get into today's video, always like, subscribe, and let's get into it. Alright, everybody, we are here in World of Tanks Heat, the brand new game that released yesterday as of the recording of this video. I did play a little bit on release, just testing the waters a little bit. But now, in today's video, we're going to go over, is it worth playing? We're going to kind of go over some of the classes, some of the game modes. Is it gonna be okay? Are some of the older people gonna like playing the new World of Games Heat, World of Tanks Heat? Sorry. But yeah, we're just gonna kind of cover some of those. But yeah, let's get into today's video. All right, we are here in the game here. So now let's get down to the topic of the World of Tanks Heat. So you got still different various game modes. You got capture the point. You got team deathmatch. I think you also got like kill confirmed and like capture the flag. I think as well. I haven't quite seen all the game modes, but I'll have to re-go over some of those. But so for the most part, this is just it's more fast paced. It's not taking the view of like World Wars and stuff, like World War II and like classes of like tank style. Obviously you can see this is more modern. You got modern buildings and all that stuff. It's not just outside terrain as World of Tanks used to be, which some people may like, some people may not. You still kind of got somewhat of old tanks, but I mean obviously there's still like newer and stuff, but I don't think you don't got building destruction either, which is kind of sad. Maybe they'll have that in the future, but you kind of just, I mean, there is somewhat still like team strategy and stuff, instead of just going full on and trying to fight people one-on-one and just ramming them, like, because your team can assist you. But I don't quite like the game as much as probably the older one in my opinion so far. I don't know, there could be something that will change that for me, but this game is decently alright. I mean, it's still got the points of damage, for the most part anyway. But like you still got the different classes of tanks. You got like the marksman, assault, like sniper, whatever it was, I forget. I think that was most of them. But I mean, you got like characters now. Like, I mean, it doesn't make a huge difference to the game. But I mean, it's just like a whole different aspect of like feeling in a way, because like it's got all like the newer stuff, and so like for returning people, I don't know, like maybe they wanted the old like World War II tank fighting theme, and now you're just not gonna get that because it's all modern and new, and it's just gonna be based on team-based fighting, which it still kind of was. It's just gonna be a lot more modern, and maybe that's what is gonna bring new people in. I can definitely see that, like maybe a more modern tank fighting style is gonna bring new people in and be like, oh yeah, heck yeah, we got some new tank game that looks really cool. But for returning players who played old World of Tanks, may not like this that much because of it just being modern, you know, because now they're just gonna be still playing the old World of Tanks, which it won't be too bad, you know. Just they won't be able to have the return of people that they want in the World of Tanks Heat like they will have with the older World of Tanks, with all their veterans and stuff. They're not just gonna, like, for some people they may not get those people back because of the more modernized style. But for me, it's kind of the same way for me. Like, I played the old World of Tanks and I kind of liked it for that old style, but this is more modern, which is completely fine. And as you can see, I suck at this game, but it doesn't make a huge difference to me. It's just like if I wanted to play like an old World War type shooter tank game, then I would go with that older World of Tanks. But on a side note, I mean, it's still pretty fun, you know, like you can't really go too wrong with it. It's still fun to play and like destroy people and like play the different game modes. Okay, let's see if we can kill this guy.
Enemy has visual.
Let's see. I do not know how you get the points though.
Target 3
That's a
o'clock.
question. Okay, we got it. But I mean, you got the different classes, modernized style. It's just like a whole kind of different, like it's just like a different theme and feel to the game, you know. So like if people were in it just for like that old stuff, they're not gonna really probably return. I mean, this is kind of cool. You got the maps, choose where to spawn and stuff. But we'll check out some of the different tanks one after this match.
All shiny and new.
But so yeah, it's kind of just a whole different style. And I mean, I really do hope that it brings some newer players in and still brings some veteran players back from the old World of Tanks. It's just, I mean, you can still upgrade your like tanks and stuff and like get the thing. I don't think you can customize like the wraps or anything on these. I could be wrong. We'll have to check that afterwards too. But overall, I mean, I feel like either way, it's still fun. You should like probably still try it out. It's still a fun game to play and stuff. You got different abilities and stuff, and I'm pretty sure it's been a while. The old World of Tanks just had your different types of weapons and stuff. But I mean, now you got like, I got like an airstrike here. I can control a missile. Just over here. See if there's anybody. Oh, dang, I'm getting attacked. But I mean, it's still pretty cool to have different abilities and like choose your different characters and have teamwork on there. Because like the old one didn't really base on tactical teamwork and stuff, but here you have to like work as a team, not to get absolutely shredded and stuff, which is a cool aspect to the game, in my opinion. But yeah, that's kind of just
another shadow
some of the reasons that some of the veterans may not come back like they want to. So like, I feel like, I don't know, like maybe they should bring back like a little bit of something to bring in those veterans. I'm not quite sure on what they would add. I don't know, just maybe like add like older maps, you know, like some old time maps, I don't know. But I mean, this is kind of just a whole game based off of like more modern stuff, like kind of fast paced, and that they may not just, that may ruin the game if they bring some of that old stuff back. I haven't thought that much about that, but it may be a choice to try to bring back some of the older players. Because like the main thing they want is money and more occurring players to their game, and if they don't have like all the old veterans coming around, then they're gonna lose a bunch of that. But maybe we'll get some new players here, which will be fun to bring back to like bring to the World of Tanks genre. Just getting some new players in. Oh, you can like smash the cars and stuff like that. I knew you could run them over, but like that's kind of cool. They got a little bit of terrain. Oh yeah, kind of like flattened. Okay, that's kind of cool. But yeah, kind of just like the whole genre is interesting. Like the whole theme of this game is really interesting. You know, like we got all the abilities, we got different classes, you got certain points in different game modes that you have to do. So it's honestly really cool and interesting. So you kind of really can't judge this game without trying it first to really know how it is. So yeah, it's kind of just like your own preference in a way. Like you kind of just gotta try it out. Like for the older players, you know, like they're gonna have to try it out first and see if it's good enough to come back to. But for like, it'll be like really cool for the new players who are really just like wanting to like experience playing with tanks and stuff, but also it's like all newer and stuff, so like it can still be fun. I can see it still be fun to still be fun for both old and new players. 'Cause, I mean, it's still pretty fun for me to even play, even though I played and wanted to play World of Tanks because of the old team. And so for me, it's not that big of a difference, but it can be for some other people. So like, if the game is looking for some of those older players to come back, and it just may prevent them from coming back, which is a big thing to think about. So again, on that point of just then maybe bringing something to kind of just bring the players back. But I mean, there are other game modes that are really fun. We might be able to hop into some like Kill Confirmed or like Team Deathmatch. We'll have to look. But I mean, from what I've seen, it's really not that bad of a game. So whether you should play it or not, I mean, I feel like I don't have too much impact on that. But it's honestly just whether it's your preference. You know, like if you want to play a fun modern tank game where you have to rely on team strategy and different abilities to set up a perfect play and to just absolutely destroy the other team, then heck yeah, this is the game for you. But if you're just stuck on the old Modern Warfare 2, you know, kind of not Modern Warfare 2, World War 2, and you're just trying to you know, feel like you're in the World Wars fighting with tanks, then maybe this isn't quite the game for you because it's kind of just all modern. But besides that, it's really not that bad of a game. You can still enjoy it and have fun without like being completely bored out of your mind, you know. And I'm stuck on shipping containers, so it's still a really fun game. I can see people enjoying this a lot. You know, you got airstrikes coming in, like I just died. You got different people. You got, it's really like you can literally choose different tanks based on your different playstyle. If you're gonna be rushing and attacking, go with assault. If you're gonna stay a little bit back but still a little close, marksman. And then if you're gonna be like really far back, you sniper. See, it's all strategy, and I think that's what they're kind of trying to bring to this game is just, you know, like strategy, tactical, teamwork. You know, I think that's in like more fast paced. I think that's kind of what they're trying to bring it to the image of this game. Because the whole image of World of Tanks, like the older games and stuff, was just like, you know, World War II, World Wars just in general, kind of just like what it would have been like to have a tank in the World War kind of thing. But like, I mean, you can still ram them, and they'll take damage and stuff, but
because they didn't win.
Dang, we lost. But yeah, so that's kind of just some things to think about. If any of those are major impacts on the game, then I mean, I don't know, it's kind of just which you prefer, because like old veterans may not like it, new people may like it. It's kind of just a controversial thing, like whether you want this type of scene in the game or not. But a side note, let's check out some of these games and stuff real quick. So, quick match, Operation Phoenix, firing range. So you got testing, fire range, tutorial mission, fight AI. Let's see, quick match. I think each match is kind of just like each quick match is just a different game mode, because that one I had capture. I've seen some people have like kill like and receive like their dog tags and stuff. But so let's go over some of these agents slash classes. You got assault class, you got the more clip reloader, you got single shots with different abilities, auto loader. There's the different types of shooting styles. You got some pretty cool tanks that you can unlock from the assault team here. And if you want me to go more in depth into some of these, please comment down in the, below in the comments. I may do another video on some of these, just going more in depth on their abilities and stuff. But oh, you got defender and marksman, so not sniper. You got assault, defender, marksman. Defenders are probably more just kind of up there as shields. Yeah, that guy's got Gatling gun and stuff. So, and then you got marksman. I was using this guy as the marksman. He had the tapping shot and then a decoy. This guy honestly could be better than this because I don't really like the decoy as much. But as you can see, their firepower is pretty low. Then it goes up. In assault, it kind of have more firepower. So that's some of the things. You got a battle pass, you know, unlock more rewards, missions for quests, stuff. Still got some of the store stuff. You got like different skins you can buy for your tanks, different consumables, XP, tokens, some of this stuff. So in general, it's still like a pretty cool game. You can modify your vehicle down here by just getting different bullets, attachments, whatever. And if you guys also want me to do a video on like maybe some better attachments, I could definitely try to go over some of those. You can modify your agent, different tank, different agent skills with skill points that you can receive per game. Okay, so yeah, you can change some skin progression. You get different stuff for your progression. Customization, you can so you can get some different wraps on your guy / tank here. Hot pink. Different customization, and then you also get progression through your tank here. And in general, it's just a pretty cool game. You can have more people into your squad, kind of just like a classic team shooter, but you're a tank in a way. So like, think of playing like just Call of Duty, but like with all their matches, but you're in the tank. In a sense, it's kind of what I'm getting from this game. But in general, you should play it. It's just based on what kind of style of game you are. If you're looking for a multiplayer tank shooter, heck yeah, modernized, you want to be able to modify your tank a bunch and just change everything, then yeah, heck yeah, go for this. But if you're still kind of like World Wars and stuff, maybe look at the older World tanks or something. But otherwise, either way, I feel like this is a great game, and I feel like you should all try it out. But that is the end of today's video. As always, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys.